You already know it's your boy Joe back at it again, man. CodingPhase.com. Listen, your boy's back. I done did it again. Alright, so we're basically going to teach you today how to get MySQL for free. Especially when you just want to try out some things and you have like a little test app that you want to work on, or you just want to say, hey, I want to have just a database out there, remote, that's not on my local computer, right? So this is very simple. So you go to Heroku.com, you sign up, right? Now let's say you created your app for Heroku. Like right now, CodingPhase.com is being hosted by Heroku.com. So let's say you have your apps, right? Well, going back, like I said, you click on your app, CodingPhase, whatever you named it. Then from there you come here, resources, and then here you come in and you say, okay, find more resources, find more add-ons, right? And then you say, okay, you want to get MySQL. They have a whole bunch of different ones. They have Postgres, they have, they have Mongo, they have Redis, they have a whole bunch of different ones, right? But for now, what we're gonna see is the MySQL one. So let's do this, ClearDB, MySQL, and then install ClearDB. Now you're gonna search your app, the one that you're gonna choose. So we're gonna click this one, CodingPhase, and then continue. After that, now you get the option to choose which database pricing you want. For right now, we're gonna pick the free one, right? Gonna click permission, clicking next, let it load. Give it a little second. You see now you got access to your database. Now what we're going to do is, for you guys that like to have stuff basically in a Windows and user interface, so I would recommend for you guys to download this SQLpro.com. What this does is it shows your database in a user interface. It's that simple. Instead of you having to do it through the command line, you just do it through here, through basically a user interface. I will show you in 1 second, right? Now, we come here, ClearDB, we click here. Make sure you click on the database. It's gonna take you to the website. It's gonna give you this information. It's like, hey, you only got 5 megabytes of size of your database, right? Because it's free. Now you click on it and you say, okay, what's my endpoint information? So now you got your username and you got your password. Now, going back to your settings, because now for you to know exactly what's the address of where you're supposed to connect to, now you basically come here. You come to your config variables, click config variables, and you will see ClearDB database URL, right? Now you copy this, you paste it here, and basically there's the information that you need. So we're gonna open SQL Pro, and then let me close this up. Open SQL Pro, right? I did this before. Basically, you come in, you say, okay, I want the host. Host is where it's going to connect to. So you're gonna say here, you're gonna say, okay, copy this part after the @ sign, right? And you're gonna say, okay, all that until the slash. So this is the website that you basically connecting to, right? The server. Now you copy that, paste it, right? Now you have the first thing that's here after MySQL, colon, semicolon, what is it, colon, // and then from there, the first thing that's gonna come up until the colon is your username. Copy it, paste it, and then from there, you copy this until the @ sign, and that's your password. Now, here is where you're gonna put the port. The reason why SQL Pro shows you 3306, because generally that's where MySQL is usually set up at. So that's how it usually is on almost all the servers. So go ahead, 3306, test connection, connection succeeded, connect. Now you're connected to the database, right? Now, because this thing is free, you're only going to get what it says here. So if you come back to your dashboard, you should see, okay, this is the only database that you have. Current database size is 0. Maximum database size is 5 megabytes, which is almost nothing, right? Now, this is the only one that you have. You can't come in and try to create a new database because you don't have access to it. So everything that you work on is going to be inside of that. So here, you click that. Usually it shows up like that. Choose a database. So you're gonna come to the bottom and choose the one that says Heroku, whatever, right? And then now you could come here and create a table and say, hey, post. And that's it. Now you have basically MySQL. Now you have access to MySQL. Of course, you could connect through this, like directly. If you're using PHP or Crystal Lang, whatever you're using, you could use this information to be able to log into this database and create new tables, create new rows, create new columns, whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, guys? This is just a little quick tutorial for you guys that want to get MySQL for free, like our little quick remote server. So yeah, you already know, it's your boy Joe back at it again, man. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video. And by the way, if you want to learn more about MySQL, PHP, or any other programming language, man, check out the descriptions below, man. If you're a brand new developer, or somebody that's just getting the little spark to become a developer and understand all of this stuff, like to really be able to get a job and know your shit, it's very simple, guys. Just go in my description. I have videos that's right there. Those, I think, what is it? Or you could just go to CodingPhase.com, /resources. And basically, these are the courses that I recommend. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video, man. You already know. It's your boy Joe. Back at it again.